Hello, this is your disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Michael Commiso and the battle blade. I've been on the internet for years for everybody to sit there and act like this is the first time they saw Michael Commiso funny. I wrote on my YouTube uh, profile that my grandpa died. So yeah, a lot of people hurt their feelings back home from war. And some veterans got feelings too, as we served our country after 9/11. But that's how much distraction you put on your veterans. You want us to forget what we had to say. Because as veterans, we are smart enough to say something smart at court. What type of American court would sit there and go out of their way and screw an American hero's life over on purpose online for the world to see after 9/11 attack in New York City? As the internet is not a secret, I wish the higher up ranks or the government or the law or I don't know who monitors the internet. No, I'm not trying to disrespect the law. I'm not trying to disrespect the American government. I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11, and as an American citizen, you know, are we supposed to be comfortable to talk about our government and be comfortable to talk about our law as an Americans? And the law should be comfortable that Americans talk about the law, and the government, American government, is comfortable that Americans talk about the American government. Because how are we supposed to vote for a president if we don't talk about it? How are we supposed to vote for our government if we don't talk about it? I thought there were debates. I thought there were debates in America. We have democracy in America. So do they have debates at courts? Well, what's court? What's American court on the internet? Trying to figure it out. I shouldn't be this much pressure as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. I don't trust the people that's monitoring my computer after 9/11 because I'm smart enough to say that. And it's a smart feeling too, as how crooked the world is. And people turn on each other so fastly and not even caring. So, so I'm trying to just figure out the law on the internet because the law allowed us to view crime, right? You put crime on television. Reality. I don't know how much reality it's reality. It's just reality. Why do we have to over exaggerate over that reality and make it worse than it is? So I don't want to get in trouble with the law, as the law doesn't want to get in trouble of what they did to me. I'm enrolled with the VA. I'm an outpatient from the VA hospital, Alliance Hospital. I'm not smart enough to say that, sir. I am enrolled with the program. For years, I am diagnosed with combat PTSD. Why do people talk to me like I'm an idiot? Why is my hometown law talking to me like I'm an idiot for? Why is everybody talking to me like I'm an idiot? It sucks that I'm smart. I may not know all the damn answers that you on top of my mind like everybody else in the world. Everybody's got the answers on their mind as they hack each other's answers and find the answers. Or how many people actually take tests at schools anymore? Everything's on the internet. Everything's on the internet. So I don't want to get in trouble. So I want to sue the cop that lied in a statement after 9/11 attack in New York City about their disabled combat veteran. I don't know how many balls they got back home in America. As your American heroes got balls to stand up for their American flags in the country, right? I want to be a winner. I don't want to be a loser as a disabled combat veteran. My statement didn't even make sense what they wrote about me. It seems like they had to lie a whole lot. So why is the cop lying that I punched him after 9/11 attack in New York City and knowing the fact that I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11? I'm 100%. I don't know much about the VA. The VA helps I'm trying to figure out the VA too back home as a disabled combat veteran. No disrespect to the VA. That's my benefits. I'm tired of people sitting there saying to the veterans back home that we pay taxes for our veterans for their benefits. You're wrong. We are working American heroes. Serving your country is a job. It's a career in America. I paid my taxes when I served my country. So my benefits. So I don't know. They try to put in your veterans' minds that don't ask for help money. It's your benefits. That's your benefits. I could have got my head chopped off by some asshole in the world because I've earned my benefits serving my country. So why is my hometown law trying to take my benefits away from me? You want me to get in trouble the rest of my life? So you want money from me? My hometown court wants money from me the rest of my life, as they claim they need extra monitoring on a disabled combat veteran. They're already monitoring. I don't know why I have to pay for a service that you're already going to be monitoring the computer and the internet anyway. Can I get what everybody took from me back home? Because I want a house. I'm going to be a good father, and I want a house. So I want to see the cop that lied. If I have kids of my own, I want to teach my kids to lie. So I want to allow my American law to lie. The statement didn't even make any sense. As they lied. Why do you lie and saying there was a lot of shit on my computer after 9/11? Knowing the fact that you can get e-bombed by assholes. The terrorists and gangsters on the internet, right? As the law too. So what's up? Why are you picking on me and bullying me as my hometown court? And I'm stupid. You're talking to me like I'm stupid. I'm enrolled with the VA. I'm an outpatient from the VA. I am enrolled with the VA. Who's the assholes trying to hate on their disabled combat veterans after 9/11 when 9/11 attack is still on the internet? Who's the assholes hating on the American heroes when 9/11 attack is still New York? Some asshole attacked us in New York, and we're not allowed to get mad as Americans. Why don't we get attacked as Americans? And all I want to do is be a free American man and do the right things in life as an American, our country got rights. I got rights. I do got rights. I want to take my rights back home as my American court. You want to make money, a profit. My court wants to make a profit off of some crime that they say they don't want people to do. But millions of people are naked 24 hours a day. Can I sue the cops that's saying they're not naked themselves online? After 9/11, they got no balls. They got balls to bust down a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack when the internet's not a damn secret. It seems like the internet is a social media. So everybody hacks each other 24 hours a day. There's no privacy on my damn laptop. I gotta get extra monitor. My court are you taking benefits that I earned? Could have got my head chopped off protecting this country after 9/11 and the flag. by some jerk off in the world to come home from my hometown court treat talks to me like I'm an idiot. So since you're talking to me like an idiot, can I sue the cop that lied and said I punched him? I looked him dead in the face saying there was no goddamn marks on that cop. They're writing in a statement since they put everything on live court on television anyways, right? Saying that I put a mark on the cop's face and I hit him. I don't know how tough you have to be in law in America, but holy shit, you all sound like pussies back home. Try to rob and take and screw your damn disabled cop. They only got balls to sit there at court and talk shit about me after 9/11 attack. And I'm Michael Raymond Commiso, a well-known veteran. You sit there and act like it's some kind of secret. It's a secret that everybody's millions of people 24 hours a day is butt naked online? And I'm supposed to take it up the asshole. I guys say, hey, this guy's talking to me like I'm an asshole or something. I'm stupid. I don't know what American law is as an American citizen, as a disabled combat veteran. They rub it in the face that there's American law online. I get it. I get it. I get it. I respect the law. I respect the government. I respect the president. I respect my parents. I respect the country. I respect the flag. I respect my friends if I have anything, because everybody always has something to say and you can't get along. And you sit there and act like the law cares about kids online and they allow their kids to be viewed and died. You could go online and see somebody die in a car crash. Why do I have to see that? What's the benefit of me seeing somebody die in a car crash? So you don't care what people view on the internet. Why are you going out of the way to make me feel bad that I came back home alive after 9/11 as a disabled combat veteran? So you sit there, oh, I care, I want to help, I want to help. No, you want me to get in trouble because you can't handle the words? I am a disabled combat veteran after 9/11, and somehow everybody's so sensitive what they see on the internet just to get me in trouble and take my benefits away from me that I earned by serving my country. I don't know. I think if you served your country, the benefits should be just there. I don't have to argue about my benefits to anybody, to the VA or anything. I earn that respect to serving my country. I earn my benefits, not you. I work for a living. I could have got my head chopped off on live television for passing around the world to view. Why don't you care about that? That's my hometown court. Put me in hometown and 9/11. So it can't play on. But everything's televised. Remember, you got reality television. We're stupid. We're so stupid as people. You have to have reality television. We don't know reality. But the reality is, we all can be mean to each other and hate on each other, accept that as a view on the internet. And then you all act like it's so hard to. Well, what are you doing to me back home? I think you want my stuff. I, I know for a fact that I got $1 million Babe Ruth baseball card. I want to get $1 million American lawyer, and I will win for that lawyer. The smart lawyer wants to win. Because the more you win, the more people want you as a lawyer. So it's like a customer service to have a lawyer. Customer service to have a court. Sure, look, we got court. That seems everybody goes to jail over everything, and then you get mad at each other over nothing. So it's good that we got court, right? If you can send my ass anywhere, grab my ass like you guys did. When I sue you guys for dragging a soldier after 9/11, attacking New York City like that in the state of New Jersey? Can I sue the state talking to me like I'm a piece of shit soldier after 9/11 attack. I'm here trying to stand up for my battle buddies after 9/11. I can't. I was a shy, nervous, goofy guy in the military. Holy shit! I can't imagine what you're doing to my battle buddies back home. Oh, you want to help me take my benefits away from me and make me feel bad that I served my country? Hometown court after 9/11 attack? What's your guys' issues back home? Because it seems to me I was doing the right thing on the internet. I apologize. Sometimes when you click on sites, you get pop-up ads and view shit on live television on the internet. As the television is live crime on television. Everything's live. But I think it's cool that I make my YouTube videos. You know, I'm a guy that got bullied in school, and I'm standing up for my friend when he's on the internet. I, I don't want my battle buddies to get treated like piece of shit, so I can't get treated like a piece of shit as Commiso. It's that hard to make friends in the world? Oh, the law, sit there and watch the law, monitor the law on the internet, and don't get mad at the law. The law have to sit there 24 hours a day and see the law themselves online. It's kind of nerve-wracking for somebody always saying there. 1600 shootings. Am I getting on your nerves that I'm saying that I'm an American hero or something? Look like Tony when he went. Actually, my hometown courts get mad at me because I'm making full videos. And I got freedom of speech in America, and I think it sucks that people actually sit there and screw people's lives over on purpose. And that's kind of fucked up for the law to do that. You know, we have law in America for people not to break the law. So you got bored and decided nobody's getting in trouble on the streets today. So we're going to go out of the way and talk shit about the disabled combat veterans after 9/11 attack at court around here. No, the law is lying to me. The VA, I am enrolled with the VA if I'm getting 100% disabled combat veteran. I don't know what degree my hometown law is monitoring my computer at college around here. But I'm just saying, it sucks that people call me stupid my whole life. But man, dude, you guys are fucking idiots, dude. No, how simple this world can be. But it can't get me. You guys want to start trouble. So it's a good chance you're going to want to cash. I want to sue the cop because he lied in a statement. I want to sue the monitor because you lied and made it sound that you get forced to sue shit as we are forced to see live crime on television. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand. You don't want crime, but you're advertising on live television. Does that make any sense to anybody? No, nobody knows what crime is until you put it on live television, and now everybody's breaking the law because they know what it is on live television. Now you have two. I have two numbers. What number? Two. Let's go for three numbers. Tell us about this. These two grocery items. I'm trying to figure out why my hometown court, the law wants to make a profit off of me after 9/11 off of crime that claims that you bullied me to view on the internet as. I apologize. I guess you have to know every goddamn software. I even had installed security on my computer. Now my laws tell me I can't install security on my laptop. So they probably want to take more money out of my account and my benefits. All right, what type of Americans take? Why you feel good about yourselves to make me go through this after 9/11, dude? You actually sitting at court monitoring my computer and getting mad at yourselves. I see a lot of angry people at court when I went to that court. I said, holy shit, I'm the one in the cage as they're 9/11. And that's actually the law's actually getting more angry than I am, and I'm in the cage. That's I got my head chopped. I got restrained on live television. My head chopped off on Action News for kids to watch. In the world. Kids are gang members, these are terrorist groups. I'm a piece of shit soldier after 9/11. At court around here. So, why should I apologize for getting upset when it seems everybody wants to take everything away from me back home? And I earn my benefits. I tell the VA, hey, if you don't want to help me as a veteran at the VA, don't get mad at me and try to take my benefits away from me after 9/11, okay? So that's how I feel so far. As you bully me and call me names at court after 9/11 attack in New York City, okay? So yeah, I want anybody has balls as American warriors stand up to American heroes back home. I want to sue the cop for lying on a statement. I want to sue the state for treat me like I ain't shit at court. So you gotta be something at court to win, right? You gotta be something at court to win, right? I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11 at court in the state of New Jersey. You know, and sit there and bully me and tell me a name at court after 9/11 attack in New York City as Michael Commiso that served his country, dude. You can choose 12 city mix, $5 Joe or $7 check. I want to sue the cops. I want to sue the states. I want to sue the courts. I want to sue the public defender. I want to sue the public defender to sit there and talk to me like that and yell at me. Somebody's yelling at me back home after 9/11, and I'm a grown-ass, disabled, combat veteran. If I go to the police station again, I want to sue the cops to talk to me like I'm an asshole at the police station. I don't care if you get fired. I feel bad about putting me down and bullying me at court after 9/11 attack in New York City. Hey, it's an honor to serve America. America is a great country. And as a disabled combat veteran, I want to stand up to the law back home. I don't understand if gangs outside on the streets and my law is picking on me after 9/11 attack in New York City. You want more money from me the rest of your life? You want to earn profit off an American? I'm 100%. Man, I'm handicapped. Of course. I could have got medical discharge everywhere I went. But you aren't talking to me. I ain't shit. At court as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. No, I don't want to sue the profit off of somebody. I want to get, really, I don't want to get nobody in trouble. But you want to sit there and take benefits away from me the rest of my life. I feel like I'm your disabled combat veteran after 9/11 attack. New York City online. And when my grandpa died, I decided to make goofy videos to try to cheer up the family and my friends. Because grandpa died. Then I found out my grandmom died. Then I found out my landlord died. Then the mechanic who was going to help me going overhauling died. So far, I'm being back home, so you guys got no balls to party with me after 9/11. You don't sit there and act like it's so hard to hang with Commiso back home after 9/11. I got the law sitting there, and never try to sit there and act like you're respecting me. And I have to dress like this. You know, all American heroes should be able to say, I'm proud of myself and I'm an American hero. The VA wants me to say that I'm proud of myself and I'm an American hero. American people in my American country back home wants me to say I'm proud I'm an American hero. I want all my battle buddies to go online and say that you're proud of yourself, that you served your country. Me making my YouTube videos is a therapy because it's like I'm talking to myself back at myself on YouTube. So my YouTube video is a therapist. Feel like I helped a lot of my battle buddies out by making my goofy videos on the internet. Compared to you all sitting there and acting like the only reason why you're doing this is you want to try to get me in trouble. Because you want to get own the fact that the law is naked themselves online and viewed 24 hours a day by everybody else on the world on the internet. I was just trying to use the internet, sir, ma'am, at court. But every time I try to use the internet, sir, ma'am, at court, I always I somehow get scammed and viruses so fast. My computer gets more viruses than anybody else in the world. And the closest people that live around me are the one attacking my goddamn computer. Right? I'm so stupid. I got millions of viruses on my computer. Listen, how I'm stupid because there's viruses on my computer. How I'm stupid because nobody can't figure out. It sucks that even the law scams you on the internet nowadays for profit. I'm your bank right back home. Seems like all I do is give. You know, I don't mind giving. I thought serving my country is a type of a service to your country. So I did something with my life, right? Then we all agree at court. I can dress in uniform too. Court will say, holy shit, how the fuck you took all these years to monitor my life back home and determine that I won't be a good father one day. And I can't sit here and be upset as a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. So you want to teach your kids in the world, even when you're the nicest guy in the world, you help everybody out, you try to go by the law and some type of law on the internet. There's some type of law on the internet. Because I'm trying to figure out, well, people don't want to view crime. But we force by the law to view crime online. And you get mad, only a few people, but everybody sees the crime on the internet. The internet was going to turn into a television no matter what. The internet, we have to pay the cable company to get the internet. So I'm not sure if you wasn't smart enough to see that in the future, that everybody wants to make goofy videos on the internet. Oh, now, it doesn't matter if I won't be able to become an actor in a movie, but it's cool that I can make YouTube videos, see myself on television, and say, you know what? I'm not that bad looking to be in a movie. I serve my country. I'm smart enough to serve my country. Yet. How hard is it to be an actor? Yeah, you got to remember the lines, but it seems there's people that always there to help you remember the line. So you do a little comeback for Darlene. I think the hard part being a celebrity is people turn on you and not your friend no more. But I'm making movies. I'm singing songs. I'm pouring out my heart on the internet. Trying to make people laugh because I feel like I'll be the guy at the party that's trying to make everybody happy. So you will fight at the party. When I come home and everybody acting like it's so hard to party with each other in America. Only towards me. When Commiso's not around, you're all different. When Commiso's around, you're all an act. As you hurt my feelings to do what you did to me after 9/11. I felt I'm 100%. I went on a lot of convoys. if my hometown court likes it or not, I went on a lot of convoys at war. I wasn't always, if I was ever stayed on the base at war, there was only one or two times. There was like, I said, where everybody go? And I got cool stories I could tell you about me serving my country at court around here. So you're trying to tell me it's that hard to make good statements about each other as people in the world? You have to actually sit there and go out of your way and hate somebody to get them in trouble with the law nowadays. Before you had to go outside and shake each other's hands and get to know each other as people. Now you all can just sit there and listening to every damn shit that happens in the world online. So you're treating me unfairly. I don't. If I'm not supposed to lie to the court, then I expect the court not lying to me and the law themselves, or how that works if the law is connected to the court somehow. But for the internet, it feels like you had to bend a lot of rules at court around here for the internet to keep operating as billions of naked people online, right? Everybody likes sex and nudity, but that's all it is on the internet, 24 hours a day. So can I sue the court for lying to me that nobody likes sex and nudity online, and that's basically holding the internet together? Sex and nudity is the only thing that's holding. Use the internet as the law to fight naked people, so they can get money. Is that how the law works in America? They need money. They get paid really good to work in the law in America. They get paid good to work good at the government. But feels like you want to take more from me, and I hurt my feel. You hurt my feelings, and I can't do that to myself. I can't talk bad about myself. Does my court want me to talk bad when I go to the police station? Do they look good at the police station after 9/11 for me to go there every day? I'm enrolled with the VA. I was diagnosed with combat PTSD when I went on a lot of convoys after 9/11, and it's not a secret. Where I was, I could have got blown up in pieces. But there's not enough respect for the state to talk to me and stand there after 9/11 and stuck me on live television. I could have got blown up on live television. For you guys, the law acting like they care what people view on the internet after 9/11. When you see soldiers get blown up on live television. So what are you talking about? You care? I highly doubt people want to see soldiers die on television. Or I actually, as a human being, I don't think it's cool to watch people die on live television. Because how many people can help that person that died on live television as they sit there and film it? You film that shit and they're telling me there's no way you can help my goddamn person. 2 bags, 2 coolers, and grill. So, in the future, as now, the news, it got low rating. You can believe what you want, but people are tired of watching naked news. People are tired. Law wants respect, but they disrespect themselves on television as the law. That's putting it on live television when we're not supposed to know things. The reason why we have law is we're not supposed to know things. As why are we viewing people die in car crash? Why is that good to watch? So they don't care about kids. That court around here, you don't care about kids. Because if you cared, there'd be nobody had to watch anybody die on live television or any live internet streaming world. And people really cared about each other, because that's fucked up to watch. So yeah, I don't understand the internet, because I try to go the right direction and I'm still sent to sites that I'm forced to view on purpose just to get entrapped on after 9/11. I'm still going to be a good father, after 9/11. I'm 40 years old. I got to get cock blocked all these years. That's why I don't get invited to a lot of parties, because I got to get cock blocked after 9/11. I'm just speaking the truth and how people view the world, right? You're not cool enough to use the internet. They're not. Maybe you just can't handle what I say on YouTube. Maybe you're all tough and big and bad in the world as people on planet Earth. But when somebody sits there and saying you're the asshole in the world, you can't handle that, can you? I think it's fucked up that playing out this all this security online, but I still somehow view somebody dies in a car crash online, and it's my fault. It's only one person's fault. As millions of people view the internet 24 hours. So yeah, I don't want to get in trouble with the law. I feel like they went out of their way to stretch out the case because you had no right to do what you guys did. It seems like the law themselves are sending me to sites. Oh, people don't do that. People don't set people up. There's no scams. There's no identity theft in the world. People don't cheat on each other. Nobody hates each other in the world. Nobody lies in the world online. Nobody's mean to each other online. There's no crooked cops in the world that sit there and try to make me feel bad that I served my country at court in a police station at court around here. There's no type of people online like that. You know, happy motherfuckers and dancing on the streets in the world. About each other as family and friends online 24 hours a day. There's no bullshit online. Well, we have to watch negative news because that's how much fucking negative in the world. We kind of have to watch. I think it's sandwiches again for lunch. That's bullshit. So you sit there, and I achieved a lot over the years, even when my grandpa died. And I don't know nothing about comedy. I don't know much about singing songs. I don't know much about poetry. I'm smart enough to learn shit on my own. I got a point there. The guy from NASA said he taught himself. You know, how hard is it for people to teach themselves to get along with each other by now? You don't even have to go to school to learn to have respect in the streets in the world. So somebody has to die on any street in the world. Not a harm. How hard is fuck is that? So yeah, I'm Commiso. I'm nice to everybody. I'm like Michael Jackson. I had to go out of the way and lie about Michael Jackson. Oh, you had to put more words, the same word over. Because you want me to feel bad. Back home at court. My hometown court. So you wanted to keep repeating the same thing in the statement because you got nothing else to say about me. And that's why you have to monitor me in the rest of my life. Because you still don't have enough information to attack me in every goddamn direction as an American hero back home that served this country after 9. This sucks. There, it don't even have to be. It can only be like 2 people in prison. But since nobody wants to be family and friends, there's millions of people in jails. How's that a high-ranking thing to say? Don't you think if you had that much people in jail, prison, that there's something wrong with the law, not with us as American people? I go out of my way to abide by the law. But now you got cameras on lights, and now the law don't even have to get out of their seats and get a ticket to people nowadays. You pretty good for that. Global radio. That's why you can't find anybody. 402, Jonathan. If there's people missing in the world online, you're all focused on hating on somebody on the internet. So when there's something simple that can be solved overnight or a few hours or a few seconds with the internet, we can solve problems in seconds. Nobody has to get in trouble with the law no more on the internet. That's how smart we are as people. People don't have to die on streets around the world because we're smart enough not to have friends and family, not to have to. What do we have for action? We have no reason to hate on each other. My hometown court and law has no reason to hate on me. But I have to stand up. I'm a soldier after 9/11, right? And I'm supposed to stand up for American country and the flag as a soldier. Then I have to stand up for myself as a disabled combat veteran. People, Americans in America, and my American government, and even my American law, it's me to win that court, right? You take your money from me. Because every day you're going to feel even less about yourself in the court. For bullying and calling somebody a name after 9/11 attack in New York City. But that's what happened. I feel like you all going out of the way. Oh, I have a cat. My landlord died and gave me a cat. And this cat is attached to me. And I feel like I'm gone a long time away from my cat. The cat will get upset. As you sit there, my hometown law is not smart enough to figure that one out too. I took care of this cat for years. I'm a responsible disabled combat veteran. Pay my bills on time. I feel like I do go out of the way to view, not to view any negative. That's Commiso on the internet. But I'm forced to view shit. That's crime on live television. 1, 2, 3. I feel like you're forcing me to get in trouble, and you like it for some reason. I feel like the law, no disrespect to the law. Are you happy when there's millions of people in jail? And it could be you one day. The law acts like it can't be you that can't go to jail at court. That sucks. Because we don't know what it means to be friends with each other. You allow somebody to take a fall for the billions of people on the internet as people. I am enrolled with the VA. Just trying to get me in trouble and get upset. So what? So you can strap me to bed? So you can strap me down to the bed after 9/11 as a disabled combat veteran. So you can chain me up after 9/11 as a soldier after that. Is that what you want to do to me? Because you're losers at court and you got nothing else better to do but sit there and screw somebody's life over after 9/11 attack in New York City. Actually, somebody said, look at this. So yeah, I want to shoot a cop for lying. If I don't, if the cop does not want me to lie to the cop or the law or the court, then I have to sue the cop now. Because I don't want to go through this the rest of my life. I'm an artist. I'm trying to find art and get ideas for art as I did in high school. Pretty good with Adobe Photoshop. I don't make crappy art as people just sit there and bully each other even with art. Actually make good art. I take the time to draw something. I take the time to paint the wall. My dad is a house painter. My dad is an artist. I think the majority of my family are artists. But everybody knows Commisos and Mickey. My mom worked at the courthouse, but I can't know about my mom. 95, Jonathan. I feel like you come to this house because you want to disrespect my mom, my dad, and my brother, and my family after 9/11 attack in New York City. As the streets use the word respect on. They put that respect so you have excuse to hate on each other. And that's to be just there. I am a respectful person. I go to the VA, ask for help, and I'm making YouTube videos for years. I feel like I am a good friend and a good brother and a good son, cousin, nephew, uncle, and I'm respectful to the government, respectful to the law. But that's not enough for you guys. He's there. You want to mock me more and take more from me. But I don't know what you call that at court when somebody sits there, robs you at court. Right there on live television, people rob you at court. They say you want to take more from you. Then they get mad at you when you're homeless. How you get mad at veterans when they're homeless? Put the veterans on the streets. You don't claim that, wow, why the veterans living as Americans living on the streets? But you don't really care. Because there be no homeless people around the world on any streets in the world. Nobody has to deal with the weather, extreme weather, because we're smart enough not to have homeless people on the streets all around. But they're distracted, me being using the internet. You're distracted by a computer. You saw it. Disabled drop that faggoting at 9/11. No, I feel like I go out of my way to make something out of myself because it's that goddamn complicated to make something out of yourself in the world we live in. You made that world that way. So people like eating at bad restaurants, uh, run down buildings. You want to live in the ghetto. You want to complain about the ghetto. So you want to live in the ghetto. This next part is pretty important. Tell us about it. As millions of naked people on the internet, 24 hours a day. $20. Every site has some type of nudity on their site, on every site, even Facebook. 3, 4, 5. As they taught us that sex is love and okay, it's passionate, it's romance, sex, and it's cool to talk about sex in movies in the 80s and the 60s. It's because we're supposed to be comfortable talking about sex. But now the law's going out of the way. You can't say EX. There must be something wrong with me as a human being that talks about sex. When sex is part of life, sex is, they act like they need, the law acts like you need the internet to have sex. Sex is sex. You know, by the way, and talk bullying sex itself. What some people do is talk bad about everything. Man, it's so obvious you can't lock me back home at court, back home online, dude. As the billions of people that are naked at court online, man. I'm speaking the truth. Okay, man, can I speak the truth? I think it was fucked up what you guys did to me after 9/11. Point the fact, cooking centers are well known. American hero all around the world. And it's still fucked up. So let's give me go through this after now. Like farmers, you don't have to compromise quality to get great savings on your insurance. As I'm smart enough as an American, as I didn't even get to use all the YouTube. I didn't get to use the site. You all sit there and act like I have time to use the internet. No, I have time to think, who's on my computer today? No, I'm just using the internet as an American hero. Who's on my goddamn computer today? Every time I turn my computer off. Man, you guys got no lunch back home to bully your damn disabled combat veteran after 9/11 at court around here. You got no lives. And you expect people to believe that the law is born. The law monitors born. And law doesn't do it themselves. We're stupid Americans. And I'm a stupid disabled combat veteran. I don't think I'm stupid. I feel like I did the right thing serving my country after all. I did after high school. I did something good in my life. I wish they could talk a lot like that at the police station at court. Damn, the reason why I like dressing like this is proud that I'm a veteran. I didn't go around dressing around for everybody for your benefit. Dress like this because I'm a veteran, and I should be proud that I dress like a veteran. I'm not dressing up for court, police station. You get all twisted in your minds. And just like just Commiso, it's perfect I can say I'm an American hero. And all my battle boys that served the country, be able to say that too. For everybody having a nervous breakdown back there around here. Yeah, I got time to call the VA. It's only got time. When everybody working orders at you. I was a soldier in the military, and the higher rank didn't have any trouble. That's why the military was sad to let me go. Because all the military respected me being in the military, as Commiso. Nobody really yelled at me in the military. If I got yelled at, it's because of the drill sergeant yelled at me. But really, people respected Commiso in the military. So how can you lose that going to court in a police station? You get all this respect going to airports and soldiers in uniform. Respects you to turn your back on your 9/11 attack of American heroes online, acting like 9/11 is still not on the internet. That's not part of your lives. That's your assholes that attack America on the internet for no reason at all. As I feel like, and people move to America for a reason, for our democracy, for our freedom of speech. What, you're going to hate me because I use my freedom of speech at court? That's stupid and sick, and you're an asshole. I can say something at court to drop all the charges, as I feel like I'm still winning the case. That's why you have to sit there and tell me you can roll with the VA. Like, so I can upset a veteran? So I want to go forward in life. You teach your veterans you can make it back home after war, but you force them back the other way. So I hope you feel bad what you did to me after 9/11 at court around here. I just sit there and act like I'm nobody. Just because you know how to hack somebody's computer and you know how to do things with the system, with the law. More tests and more drills right here. Who the hell are you thought? So I'm a human being, you're a human being. Everybody's a human being in the world. There's no higher up on the internet. You're smart enough to know that we're all human beings on this planet. I believe what I want to believe. I don't have to be forced to believe anything as an American. That's the whole point of being American. I believe being Commiso. I believe being Michael Commiso. I like making goofy videos. Trying to make people laugh with my hometown court and sitting there. I'm not funny enough to go to Saturday Night Live as a veteran. Ain't good enough to make people laugh. Ain't good enough to be anything back home at court. I just want to take some money away from me. It's there. The city and the club's going to keep going on the internet. Let's cry. If you crime on live television, and we're not supposed to, I know. That's why I say, back in the day, if a soldier, American soldier, died, they had to mail a letter saying that the soldier died. Family and friends are not supposed to view that. Oh, I just saw my son got blown up by an IED in a convoy. And nobody gives a shit. And they want to sit there and take nothing away from me and and make me feel bad. I said, my country, that court's on here. Is that what you're trying to do? I got a tattoo American flag on my body. I got a tattoo my units. Tattoo my dog tags on my body. That's how much respect I show myself as a body, a person. Oh, we're just bodies. We're soldiers. We're just bodies at war. Is that it? No, we're brothers and sons and fathers and daughters at war, asshole. I hope you're smart enough that court to see that. I gotta watch the time. But I feel like I'm enrolled with the VA. I gotta feel like you got. I've been going through therapy as I go into Lyons Hospital, and they just want to get me in trouble some more. You don't want me to keep making goofy videos. That's why you sit there and go out of your way and try to mess up my YouTube channel. I feel like I'm on a wrestling team. There felt like people try to get me in trouble at school. So I won't. So there's a corny gang outside. You know, why you're a corny gang outside, no matter how fucking hard you look. They're grown ass people that talk shit and kill each other. But what's that? Only one good friend dies in the streets in the world. Why you all could be still assholes almost. I don't know how heartless the world is. For me to go through what I went through, serving my country, and to come back home and get talked down to by the law. So, if the law doesn't want to get talked down to at court, why do you have the right to call me a name and bully me after 9/11 attack in the insane? So, I don't want to get anybody in trouble. But you taking my benefits away from me. You trying to get me in trouble, right? Do want to what? Do want to you. I want to sit. There's respect people. So I feel like I do respect the law. As I served my country after 9/11. So I don't know how much respect I have to give that court. I think I give enough respect as I respected my American flag and country. By serving the country after 9/11. Is there not enough respect that court? She sit there. She bullying me bullying me after 9/11. I want to help me. But don't you try to teach me? Not even the VA. When I'm a 71% disabled combat veteran after that. So the VA knows that I'm a veteran somehow. You know, I feel like I went to the VA. You know, somebody said, go to the VA. The VA will help you as a veteran. To the VA. The VA will help you as a veteran. Go to the VA. The VA will help you as a veteran. So over time, I said, okay, fine. I feel like that's what they're trying to tell me. The VA will help you as a veteran. Well, how long does it take? Because I don't want to go through this the rest of my life. I don't want to go to the police station all my whole life. And that's the best time to get to at the police station. I wonder why somebody got shot on the street. Get that shit out. Because there's some mystery of how crime happens. But it shouldn't be that hard to abide by the law as is the 21st century. I shouldn't be going out of my way. As, yeah, I'm upset. And I'm not trying to use my feelings to whatever. I have feelings. And maybe being on the internet as a human being, as people in the world, you must have forgot about the human beings' feelings on. So Imagine somebody talking shit about you on Action News. Now you got the whole world talking shit about you because Action News taught the world to talk shit about you. 29,000. That's so, man. That means we could be your friend only as your benefit of being a friend. I'm must I came back home alive as your friend after 9/11. When everything's on live television, I don't feel like I'm mean to anybody, but I'm smart enough. What's smart? You know, we go to school. You teach us things, and you teach us that we're allowed to stand up to the law as an American, not disrespect the law. I'm not disrespecting the law. Don't take that the wrong way, because somehow everything you do online, everybody takes the wrong way. And I'm just your disabled combat veteran after another. So no, I want to sue the cop that lied. I want to sue the monitor that sat there and lied that they saw this and that. Well, it seems the more the law monitors the computer, the more the sites are popping up on the computer. I'm not smart enough to see that too. Man, why hometown court disrespect me so much? And I'm upset and angry, and I'm not to have their feelings or so. So I guess that's what you're trying to teach me. It's okay for the law to lie about it, as the law don't get in trouble at court. I don't think that's the law. You try to tell me there's crooked cops on my computer. For some reason, I do. You know why? Because I'm this goddamn American hero back home. No matter how hard the police station or court suck my goddamn life back home, still a disabled combat veteran after another. Because there's millions of naked people online. The law in my math in the 21st century, the law doesn't have a nervous breakdown over nudity. But you get mad at one person. Knowing the fact that the law is naked themselves online, I'm just speaking out of my heart, but you're going to take it the wrong way to try and take more of my benefits away from me at court for it. That's all you've been doing is taking my benefits away from me. And I earned and served my country afterwards. But I'm not allowed to get upset about that, am I? Because then you all get mad at me even more. I feel like no matter what I do as a veteran, you're going to sit there and stare at me and get mad at me. And that's all people do is hack each other's damn webcams and stare at each other and just to get mad at each other. That's bullshit. I think people hurting each other and the violence in the world is bullshit. Nobody wants to see that on live television. But somehow there's more. Somebody in a car crash and died again. It's on live television. How many times do I have to see somebody die in a car crash to know I have to drive safely on the road as everybody's driving safely on the road? What's the benefit of only in one naked person online after another? There's still billions of naked people online. Even the law admitted it that they watch Pornhub themselves. They watch the law admitted it. We watch porn too. Well, yeah, you're monitoring the site. You've been over the years. I don't think it's that hard to monitor a site that has been up for years online, don't you think? That's the law, right? So, yeah, that's the law. Don't give me that. They can watch porn home at court. I want to sue you guys. Okay. But you act like that's what I want to do back home to get everybody in trouble. I want to get everybody fired. No, I think your assholes to put me through that after. Because either way, no matter what direction somebody e-bought me and sent me, still feel like I was searching for art on the internet. You don't believe what you want at court. That's to rob your goddamn American. My hometown court is robbing me, Rick. Because they have to extra monitor my life because they need money or something. All don't get paid in America or something. But that's not what my video is about. I was trying to make people laugh because my grandpa died. That's the reason why I start making YouTube videos. And I just taught myself how to do things. As I use YouTube to learn. There's classes on YouTube. There's uh Ryder or yeah, I think it's Ryder University professor trying to teach relativity. I can't go to court and teach relativity to court because you won't let me speak. But they know more about me at court. That's why I can't speak. They know that what they did was wrong. They know what they did sucks because I am a disabled combat. That I don't know how people get upset about nudity. No, that's the thing. How can we get upset about crime when we see it every day on television? Why the hell you get upset? You see each other naked 24 hours a day at court to take benefits from an American hero after not. That's how I feel. Either way, how you look at it, you know, I feel like I was trying to make art on my laptop, but every time I went on, I even told the court, but they didn't want to listen. I tried to read my statement. Because then I got away to make you look bad. Is that all TV does? Is that all live television do? Is make somebody look bad, and now we all can bully that guy's life, and so we won't look into our own lives. We have enough time to bully people on live television, but we can't do anything about our own goddamn lives. So we look like idiots overreacting over nudity. That's all people do. So I don't think the law hates nudity because they want to be naked themselves. So, but that's not the case. You try to show the a world that we already know about as you put the world that 1% crime on toes. But the whole point having law is why it's like as an American citizen, if my friend died, I don't want to see how my friend died on television. That will make me feel even more upset and negative and sad. So that's the same thing when your soldiers died at war. Your family members and friends back home in America has to find out that the soldiers died on live television. So I don't think you care about kids at court because you saw that 1% crime on live television anyways. And you all got to figure out if I want to know the news or not. We're going to know the news on the internet, right? So we're going to know what's on the internet. Isn't that what it is? Nobody knows what's on the internet. I got a law that monitors the internet and doesn't know what's on here after 9/11 as an American hero. I'm proud of myself that I served my country. But my hometown court is like can't handle words when there's all that is words on the internet. I don't feel like I'm saying anything bad. How do you expect me to stand up for myself when I'm not there? I can talk behind your back at court around here and come up with a solution for your life. And I'm like, holy shit. I feel like if you allow me to be Commiso back home, imagine all the artwork for the name. All the more goofy videos. I feel like every day I came up with a new idea to make on YouTube. As I feel like I was getting funnier and funnier and funnier. But no, there must be something wrong with me because I make goofy videos at court around. That's all the law does is look on the internet and try to find something wrong with something with something with something. That's why there's crime. Before, you only get one ticket at court because you went through the light. Now you get all these damn tickets because you want to stand up for that one ticket. Because you got, that's what they taught me to do. That's why you get lawyer. That's why you get a lawyer. That's why you get a lawyer. That's why I don't want to get bullied by my contact anymore. I don't touch the door, keep bullying me. Now I'm representing my American flag and country online for the world to see. Some they went out of the way. They talk bad about me and bullied me and called me a name after 9/11. I didn't say to do that to my hometown law. Send me bad sites on purpose. Oh wow, the law monitors the internet, but can't prevent the identity theft or scam online and get mad at people as the law. I feel that the few people that's monitoring my computer went out of their way to get mad at me on purpose. And then I'm saying things on purpose because apparently that's all people did on the wrestling team. You always try to get me mad on the wrestling match. Every person that I wrestled, every time was trying to get me mad on the wrestling match. So I was focusing on hitting you. I wasn't focused on getting mad at you on the mat. Because the more you get mad at somebody, the more angry you get, the more stressful you have. You got nervous problems now. You're gonna have a stroke. The more angry you get, the more people get angry, the more stressed, and more people will die. It takes a lot of effort to get mad at somebody. That's my point. So you're on this computer on purpose. You want me to look bad, as I feel like there's a few people that wanted me to look bad on the wrestling team. That's the reason why you wrestled me the way you did. Because you wanted me to look bad on camera. That's why everybody's got a camera. Everybody's got a webcam on their cell phones and on their chest. You want to video everything I do. So I video everything I do on YouTube. Okay? He was going to put me on live television on news to get my head chopped off. I figure I make goofy videos on YouTube. Take advantage of this exceptional offer and you want to watch. Nobody gets what I'm saying. I must not. I have to go get a dictionary. I have to. I'm not detailed enough or something. Everybody acts like, oh, he didn't say their exact words. Well, if the law allows us to view crime just to get mad at us, that's stupid. Crime's never going to be solved. And then you're just going to get mad at people more. And then that's where the mistakes happens. That's when we only have one person that's a hater online or an asshole. Now you're all assholes in the world because you want to get angry and more at one person. You want to get more mad at somebody, at each other. You just want to get mad all the time. Feel like you're doing things because you want to get me mad, like on the wrestling team. Well, I recognize faces. That cool. I feel like I wrestle you on the wrestling team and schools around here. Oh, so I feel like you took this job to sit on my computer, buy your way, and screw my wife over. So you took the job to be a hater. But that's not American law. That's not American law. Just because there's one hater at court doesn't mean it gives you the right for you guys to talk shit about me online. Because I don't talk shit about anybody. Everything I say is so far I feel like was on YouTube. No, I love my family. I care about my friends. And I love my, I care about my family and I care about people. I have a good heart. I have a conscience. I know from right from wrong. But when you go on the internet, you show us that 1% crime. So I'm confused. You don't want us to do crime, but I'm trying to figure out you try to tell me it's easy for kids to go online and see somebody die in a car crash for kids to figure out there's billions of fucking naked people 24 hours a day. That's how stupid I'm being talked to at court. The kids have computers too. Some kids, hey, kids, when you grow up, accept the fact that you're going to die on the street one day. But shoot, don't go for crazy dreams. But that's when everybody's up their asshole trying to learn the goals and dreams in the world. That's what I learned using the internet so far. Now, in the military, I'll get in trouble right now. Everybody at court, I'm a four-star general. And I'm trying to protect my battle buddies from war as a four-star general. So I got to use talking shit about me as a four-star general. That's shit too. I was a four-star general. And somehow I ain't protecting our country and flag. And I got some goddamn news. Man, talking shit about me. And yes, you're not supposed to talk shit about your American soldier online at court around here or television. So I keep battle buddies from harm's way. Just because there's one asshole in the world doesn't get the right to put my soldiers in harm's way because some one asshole's having a goddamn bad day online as an asshole. So I have to say, hey, shit, I want to sue the news as a four-star general because I represent my fucking country and my battle buddies and try to keep them from harm's way. And you're not the right on the topic at all. And you lies a lot. Seems you had to lies a lot back for. So what I do, I still feel like I have to serve and protect my flag and country. As I'm a respectful, I'm an honorable, I got an honorable discharge. I, does that what the VA does? Or is that what people do is, oh, you're a soldier, but now, there's nothing wrong with you going through all them convoys, carrying 4 dead Marines at war, soldiers dying all around me, so penis, body parts all around me, people getting shot and kidnapped and headshot all around me. Well, my cook's got to prove to me that they can over me. Is that what the VA does? Try to take the benefits away from me. No, I am enrolled with the VA. And you gotta stop getting mad at me because I was on a wrestling team and you want me to punch somebody. So I get in trouble. But then I'm saying, you know what? I'm a disabled. I don't have to punch anybody back home. I'm 100% disabled combat veteran. A lot of fucking veterans look up to me as I look up to veterans. There's veterans that care about me. I don't need like 2 people to care about me back home. I don't need everybody that care about me or respect me. How many people do I need as a veteran to respect myself back home? I serve my country. You put this respect on the street. I need your respect for streets. And I'm a disabled combat veteran. I'm a sergeant in the streets. But I gotta get talked down like I'm some idiot and some ghetto. Are we in the ghetto? So the court is allowing people like they're ghetto. I thought you're upset with the ghetto. People don't want to live in the ghetto. People don't want to get talk to like they're a piece of shit. This is what comes out of my mind, and the thoughts are saying, dude, I'm making art. I'm making goofy videos. Going out. There's so much negative on the internet. I feel like I go out of my way to avoid negative on here. On top of me making art, on top of me trying to sing songs. I really am trying to sing songs. Hey, look, at Fisher Middle School, I took clippers for 1 year. Don't want to try to sing some songs. In my hometown court, it teaches me I ain't good enough to stand up for myself at court. And you guys yell at me. You talk down to me at the police station. I'm not allowed to talk about my brother, but the internet's not top secret. The whole world knows that I have a brother. So what's your issue? Malfunction. They tell me, get me. Is that what you do now? The law gets mad at people, so you put people in trouble on purpose. You have something to do today? You had something to do today. You had free time to bully your disabled combat veteran at Michael Commiso. But nobody knows what sex is. Nobody knows what nudity is. So we are going to get upset as people over nothing. Or I'm a good guy. I feel like, damn, dude, my hometown law, they should trust me all the way. The government should trust me all the way as a veteran. Everybody back home should trust me. But you go out of the way not to trust somebody. I think that's what's wrong with the law. You go out of your way not to trust people. And now we're doing that to ourselves as people. We don't trust each other as people. It sucks that people can live on this planet all these years and we still can't trust each other as a human being on this planet. We got lions and tigers. We got a ligor. We got animals getting along with each other in the forest. So there could be a forest, right? The reason why there's a forest because the animals are getting along in the forest. Not us as human beings. Human beings are more animals than animals. As you all sit there and treat each other like that and act like you don't care about each other. You know, as an American, one job that the law is supposed to care about Americans. So you took that job as the law because you care about people. The reason why you took to become a law because you want to help people. I highly doubt people sit there and go doing a job as a law and actually go mad at somebody and get everybody in trouble. I don't feel like my law cares about because you want to make me go through this, or I want to get up in the morning and make goofy videos. I want to try and sing a song. And can you tell me where I can sing a song loudly? As everybody has loud parties in America. Well, I can't sing a song loudly. Only way I can get to that note is I have to sing to that note. But I hold it back. When I was on the wrestling team, I didn't want to hurt the other wrestlers. So felt like I hold back when I was on the wrestling team because I didn't want to hurt the other wrestlers. So you can achieve maximum power and precision every single time. To where I feel like some people join the wrestling team to see how much I can take and want to hurt me. I think being a veteran so far, my court wants to see how much I can take. That's how I feel. Instead of welcome back home, you American heroes. You know, I didn't say treat me like kings and queens as a veteran. Don't get me wrong. I'm not American. The like shit. I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11. Like to me, so in the battle. That's right. And when Price is Right started back in 1972, that's cool to say. You have to go out of your way and make up a bad statement about your American heroes back home. Well, at least, I can say good things. I served my country with the fullest battle buddies in the world. At the time, when I went to war, all my battle buddies that I met was meant to meet Commiso at war. I must people laugh, and I don't have many jokes to tell you. I made my battle buddies laugh afterward, as my battle buddies felt like my battle buddies stuck by my side and protect me at work as a soldier. As I feel as Commiso online, everybody at war knew that Commiso was out. That's the internet. So when the law sits there and acts like you're the only one that gets pop-up ads and that's the only one that uses that site, the law's lying to me. Why are you lying to me? Because I didn't play a lot of chess. My best friend that died with leukemia. I could have more than one best friend. I had got a lot of good best friends in the world. But he died with leukemia, Patrick Ball. And he taught me how to move the pieces. I don't know nothing about the numbers or the letters, but that's probably easy to learn over time. I don't know any strategy of chess. I play chess like checkers. My best friend that died that taught me chess beat everybody that played me so far. And I take and play chess like checkers. I just take all your pieces. You're left with king. Yeah, I could go out of my way and capture a king, but I it's easier just to get all your pieces and your king's by itself. So when everybody has a strategy to capture that king, I feel like I don't have to move my king because I captured all the pieces and the king's by itself. So I really don't focus on capturing the kings. I was just trying to take your pieces. So but that's not how my course treated me. I'm not smart enough to play chess. I'm not smart enough to fly all around the world. You're talking to me like I'm stupid all the time. And that hurts my feeling because I work hard to get A's and B's in school. And I know he said you're using the fact that you're a veteran as a clutch. I was like, what the fuck's that mean? Because I'm going to be a veteran the rest of my life. No matter if you hate me or like me or whatever, I'm going to be a veteran the rest of my life. So what's the fuck's the point? Aren't veterans supposed to talk good about themselves as veterans? So that means bringing up the subject that the veterans eventually is going to come up in the conversation at a party or whatever. No, I must make everybody look bad because I served my country after 9/11. I make my hometown court look bad. I make my hometown police station look bad downtown because I served my country after 9/11. Uh, but that's how you look at it. I look at it. I'm a teammate on the wrestling team that served this country, and I got good points serving my country in the military for the wrestling team as a country, as an American country. So I've been listening to the law, and I was just getting upset. So they have some reason why to send me somewhere else where I don't like hospital. I'm not a hospital. When I was in the military, I really didn't see any kind of military stuff. Even when I bust up my hand in basic training, I didn't went and get. I didn't even go to the doctors when my hand was bleeding in the military. I'm not a hospital person. So when you force your veterans to do things, it sucks because I want to do things for myself. I want to be able to take myself to the VA. I want to say, what time I want to go to the VA. No, I got a law that's telling me I'm not enrolled with the VA when I got 100% disabled combat veteran after 9. So I think they should get fired for talking to a veteran like that in the first place. And I think should get fired because they don't know shit. Because the law that monitors the internet can't see the billions of naked people on it. That sucks. So you overreact to see one naked person online. That's the television. We overreact to see one naked person. Well, everybody's naked on the streets, outside in public, on the internet. Everybody's naked in public, on the streets, on the internet. Uh, but they don't see that too. So what can I do? I don't want to get people in trouble. It's not my personality. And I'm not a hater. I don't get people in trouble on purpose. I feel like if I stayed in the military, I will go out of my way not to get my battle buddies in trouble. Because that's what I was taught in basic training. If one person gets in trouble in formation, the whole formation and the battalion and the company gets in trouble. Well, there's billions of naked people online, sir, man. How you overreact over one naked person on television? We as people on this planet doesn't even make any sense at all. So I think you should get fired because you're telling me I'm not enrolled unless somebody is trying to get me out of the VA system. People know that I'm a veteran. I'm in the system in the VA. Yes, I am. I think the VA knows that I'm a veteran by now, as I tell the world that I am. Tell us about these floor prices down here. I don't have to tell the world that I'm a veteran. How the internet works, as everything's on live told. Yeah. Okay. So that's over the $8,000. So if I was a 4-star general and I have to get respect from the news so I can bring my battle buddies home alive from war, I'll probably say, go fuck yourself to the news. I said, I'm out here trying to protect the country and the flag in America, and you come out here videotaping me and trying to use everything against me? I thought you're not supposed to use everything against me. But you do. That's why when they didn't even read, I don't even have enough respect for them to read my Miranda rights to me. Yeah. They didn't even say you have the right to remain silent. They didn't say that to me. So technically, you didn't even arrest me. Okay, true. This classic. But that's all you do. Tasty beverage. It says, you want me to be silent, but to make everything loud. That's the law. I'm not telling you. So eventually, truth will always come out, right? You all can sit there and lie about the fact that you get mad over one naked person on the news. But the truth to yourself, sir. So I didn't know the world that heartless. Let's see, Rich. You got nudist beaches, you got nudist resorts. I bet you billions of dollars that to mock me back home, they went to nudist beaches and nudist resorts. I was trying to make art, but in the world we live in, we have to live in that world of hate. And it sucks because we wasn't grown up to hate as man. That could be it right there. For me to go out of the way and not talk bad about people, it's like not that hard for me to do. But I feel like I have to stand up for myself because You're using the public. You don't want things to go to public, but everything's public. As the court is public, the jail cells are even public. And now you're putting yourselves in harm's way because everything's on live television. So everything's public. So is that well? Why do you put privacy on the internet for it? If the law themselves are not supposed to be on my computer, then why you put privacy on the internet? You design computers with IP addresses. So it feels like computers are always going to have GPSs on them. As GPS is on your TV, the GPS is on everything. So we all can locate each other on the internet. There's no hidden world if there's GPSs all IP addresses. So you had to, you just want me to say, oh, it's okay to be on my computer. So down the line, when you say, well, you said it was okay. Well, you didn't tell me. You got mad at me. You want to monitor me so hard. Maybe I wanted to say no at court. I don't know why you have to monitor me when the law is already monitoring the internet. So what can I, what, embarrass? Is that why everybody put everything? We want to embarrass a soldier out. We want to blackmail them on television. A liar. Public to the public. Because you want to give bad information about each other. By the way, let's read that description. So what can I do to say, oh, you're all going to, you don't have to do anything on the internet. You was going to sit there and get me in trouble back home after 9/11 as a veteran, no matter what, if you think about it. You know, I didn't even get a chance to explore YouTube. And apparently everybody has a YouTube channel nowadays. But I feel like just because you decided to force people to view things just to get mad at them, then why things are happening in the world, it sucks. People ask questions they know the answers to. I think people treat me like an idiot. I don't know why people treat me like an idiot. I served my country. I'm a veteran. Yeah, it was a special education class. But I'm the one that served my country and flew all around the world. So I'm not sure why my hometown court is talking to me like it is. To upset me. So I get in trouble with the law some more. So when you go to court, well, it seems like you're not trying to cooperate. You're not trying to take the deal. You gave me so much deals. You changed your deals so many times. It's obvious that the court lied. That's why you had to change the deals. You wanted me to mess up now. Now you're upset that I'm not messing up. That's why now you're saying you need to enroll into the VA. And I'm already enrolled in the VA. I'm enrolled with the VA. I went to Alliance Hospital for combat PTSD. The VA knows that I'm a veteran. I'm enrolled. So what are you talking about, law? You're saying things to upset me, knowing that I do have combat PTSD and I am stressed out, and everything you do is me back at war as to why you Americans sitting there talking shit about your American heroes at court. Right. So yeah, you're doing things on purpose where I'm trying to make something out of myself. Where Commiso, man, you allow people to talk bad about you online. You allow people to walk over you. You do something in your life. You served your goddamn country. So why can't the VA and why can't court, accept that I'm a veteran? I can't accept that. They're going out of their time, train online to set me up on purpose at court. While there's billions of people naked online, 24 hours a day. For you all sit there and act like that was the first day you ever saw a naked person. And you don't need the internet to see naked people, as you have a relationship with a woman from. So how the fuck you go overreact over nudity? When you gotta get naked to have sex, to have kids, have family at court. My law knows that too. But no, it's overreact. Overreact. What, to make me feel bad that I came back home alive from war at court already? Or something? I do respect people. I'm a nice person. That's why you all came down hard on me. You didn't expect me to stand up for myself, right? I was on the wrestling team. I felt like I had to stand up for myself on the wrestling team. As I feel like I have to stand up for myself. Why do I have to keep saying that I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9? Why do I have to say that all the time? Because I know that I'm a veteran. You get upset that I'm saying that I'm a veteran. It's a clutch. But I know that I'm a veteran. I'm not telling myself that I'm a veteran. I know that I'm a veteran. All right, it's staying on 30. So why do I keep saying, have to keep saying that I'm a disabled combat veteran? Staying on 30 cents. Because I don't see you give me any more respect saying that I'm a veteran. Do I do it to get respect? Oh, if I say that I'm a veteran, they're going to give me more stuff back. So why do I say that I'm a disabled combat veteran? I'm allowed to? What type of friends or family would get mad at me because they want to talk about that he's a veteran? I'm proud that I'm a veteran. Maybe that's why. Maybe I'm proud that I'm saying I'm a veteran. I'm not using a clutch saying I'm a veteran to get more from people. Because I'm proud that I served my country. So, but why do I have to keep saying that I'm a disabled combat veteran? I feel like I have to keep saying at court that I'm a veteran. No, it's not just like the kiss the judge's ass or something, or the lawyer's ass, or kiss the cop's ass. So why I keep saying I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9? Because I don't do it to irritate people that I'm a veteran. As you sit there and we accept that 1% crime in the world of violence. It feels good that I can say that I'm a veteran. You know what? If there's something wrong with you and you get irritated for no reason saying that I'm a veteran, then I'm glad that I irritate you too. Because there's something wrong with people that get upset because veterans are proud of themselves and want to talk about being a veteran. Right? That's the you go to a party. You want to look cool at the party. Everybody wants to look cool at the party. For you guys to get upset and I talk about that I travel the world and serve my country. Then they're not my real friends at court around here. To get irritated like that. You say that I'm not enrolled with the VA, you want me to get mad. That's why you got to monitor me the rest of my life. Because I didn't do shit. I come home from war, use the internet, just to get scammed and entrapped. Like sites. How many sites that people use online? There's billions of, it's not billions of sites, man. There's only well-known sites that people use every day, right? But every site is connected to another site. So either way, you're going to be connected to the internet, no matter what site you use, as everybody's doing the same thing. So why do I have to question myself? Why do I have to say that I'm a disabled combat vet? Why do I have to? I still say that because I'm proud of myself. You all can become haters for no reason and bully somebody and call them a name at court for no reason. But I'm a veteran. I want to be Commiso. I want to be Michael Commiso back. I don't want to live in this world where people use the internet only to control each other's lives online. That's the only reason why the laws on the internet. It's not for people's safety protection. No, the laws on the internet, they want to absorb your life and screw your life over on purpose. As people does do too. For me to have the heart I have, I can't believe the world is that heartless. For people sit there and you can help each other so easily in the world where there's no violence or crime or whatever. Nobody get hurt in the world. Well, sit there just to have nothing else better to do to screw each other's lives over on purpose. That's not what was taught by Michael Jackson, dude. It's hard to believe that the world became a hater on Michael Jackson. That probably even Michael Jackson was it's like, how the fuck you guys? I'm your Michael Jackson. I got fans and family and friends all around the world. Everybody loves Michael Jackson, but not with the internet. It just sucks that the law allows people to talk bad about each other as the law talks bad about somebody just to get them in trouble with the law. Because if we didn't talk bad about each other, I don't know. I don't really believe there'd be any problems in the world. Because we're smart enough as human beings to use the internet 24 hours a day for nobody to get in trouble. So how does only one person get in trouble over billions of naked people on the internet? You have to have sex to have family, right? So sex ain't a hating thing. You can all act like you hate sex, but you still want kids in a family, right? So it's lies that the lies that sucks. That's all. That lies that I went to the cop, apologize to the cop, but you lied and said I punched you and I did. Then you said things that it made it on a statement saying, I went out of my way to look up things. No, I didn't have to go out of my way. Everything popped on my computer 24 hours a day. And apparently, I'm the only one that's stupid enough to just pop up ads after 9/11. Is that a virus when you get pop-up ads? Somebody is intentionally sending you the bad sites on purpose. Isn't that a virus? So how can a law overlook when the law overlooks that shit? This looks like the law is doing it themselves. Because what people can hold information like that. The law is putting the crime on toes when we're not supposed to. Now I want to sue the state for mocking me after 9/11 when I protect your sorry ass back home. Every veteran can say, well, I'm an American hero who protected American people. And I got this guy standing there looking at me like I ain't shit. Maybe that's why people had a hard time with me on the wrestling team. I had goofy glasses. I didn't look like a wrestler. I was a little guy, and everybody think they could beat my ass on the wrestling mat. And every person that I wrestled had a hard time with me. You could be the greatest wrestler in the world. You still have a hard time wrestling Commiso, especially now when I'm 280 pounds. Papa, I guess you have to go to the VA to see how much you're improving or something with the VA. You know, I felt like I went to the VA because the VA helps veterans out. Because all the bullshit veterans has to go through as to why is anybody allowing me to go through this by myself? Well, it seems like the law had to bend and twist every direction to, as I had to sign papers saying it's okay for them to monitor my computer. That means the law is not supposed to be on your computer. So I'm not trying to make people look bad at court, but you guys making me look bad, right? I wish people let off on me a little bit. Everybody's super hard on me back home. My grandmom died, and I had to find out a weird way when you put me in jail after 9/11 as an American hero. When my landlord died, I couldn't say goodbye to grandma. I couldn't say bye to the landlord and everything. And the mechanic, John, you took a lot from me by just sitting on my computer right now as my life, where I feel like I should be further. Not because everybody knows that Commiso went to war or because I'm a veteran. You know what? I feel like I make cool videos, man. You know, I stand up for people as people should be standing up for veterans, but I'm still standing up for everybody. That's how I feel. You know, and I'm a good friend. You know, I was your friend in school because I wanted to be your friend. You know, not because I'm some kind of crazy group in school that wants to find information about you and screw you over on the internet so you won't be cool to be in that group. Oh, that's cool. I don't think life is that deep as everybody makes it seem on television. We all know that there's reality. Even reality shows shouldn't be that deep. As we always know, there's reality, man. I don't know what to say to my court. All I know is I want to win. I don't want you guys to call me the rest of my life. You lied and you state they do. If you don't want us to lie at court, I don't feel like the law should lie in statements to get you on trouble on purpose. But everybody knows how the internet works, man. It seems no matter what direction I go, somebody still sends me in the same direction. Let me try this new site. As everybody's trying this new site, I get pop-up ads, right? Everybody's using that new site and is happy with that site. But when I go on the site, I get pop-up ads. So get pop-up ads like that. So fucking fast. I said, holy shit, I can't even use the fucking site. Every time I try to use the site, I can't even use the site. It's how fast you get by me and send me shit on purpose to get me in trouble. As your good friend that came back home alive from war online, I gotta get sent pop-up ads. I was like, oh, everybody's cool and sending me in the right direction. And this is where you go to have fun on the internet. Oh, they're sending me shit saying, we don't like talking about you as a veteran online. No more in my hometown. We're tired talking about you, Commiso, as an American hero. So I keep sending more pop ads. Faster, faster, faster. I didn't know internet was that fast when you go on a site It seems like it takes a long time to get to the site. But damn, it's not my internet. My internet is fucking on high speed and shit. And everybody scammed me and tried to take more benefits from me. And I'm an American hero back on that corp around here. So it's like the lowest enemy bombs. That's more than one of my freaking. The faster and faster. The size keeps growing faster and faster. That's how much bullshit is on the internet. We all can send each other in the right direction for everybody to have fun with the internet. Not me. Well, we know you're back home, man. We're all ghetto too, as the law, man. If we want respect from the streets, well, we gotta act ghetto too, man. Which one of those first rounds is 89? Faster, faster. I'm like, man. And then I was like, well, how about I'm an artist. I want to explore art, not to steal people's ideas from art. To come up with my own ideas. And I was coming up with ideas with art. That court don't see art on my picture. I organized every celebrity because I wanted to edit this female celebrity's photo. So each celebrity had their own photo. Over time, it's harder to do that when you collect art on a computer. So I organized the celebrities, and then I go in the photo, and then I select a picture from that photo and try to edit it and make something different from that photo as a celebrity. I work at that. That was on my external hard drive. As I got my war pictures on my external hard drive, I got my family and friends on my external hard drive. I got my groupie videos on my external hard drive. As I would see how if I'm a nudist, right? And nudist people are talking about nudity online. How can we talk about nudity, not get in trouble as a nudist? As that's what the site is, right? A nudist site. We go to that's the way people are talking about nudity. That's all people do. Is talk about nudity online. But there must be something wrong with me to come back home alive from war, for me to use the internet like everybody else that uses the internet. And when I get scammed so fast. So don't act like nobody knows Commiso in the world. How fast you send me pop-up ads in the world. And scamming me like that. Everybody knows Commiso. So it's not my fault that the law monitors the internet. And it seems like everybody's partying and going to the cool part of the internet and having a good day. For you guys to go out of your way and sit there and actually say, man, no, you lie so much, dude. What, I don't even, are you Americans, man? Oh, no, man. They're Americans. I appreciate, there's good Americans that said thank you for your service. And I feel like there's Americans that respect veterans, but not what's on my computer anymore. You know, I you hurt my feelings for everybody sat around for years and act like they can't do anything to help a disabled combat veteran, and now you all go acting like you're doing something. I don't. I hesitate to go to the police station because every time I go, you're staring at me with angry eyes and like you want to kick my ass and you want to talk shit about me on purpose. That's my American law back as a disabled combat. So I could have got a medical discharge. For years, everybody told me I could have got a medical discharge. What's your problem back home? You know, I feel like I'm a really good guy. I go out of my way to help everybody out the best that I can. If I can't, I'm sorry. Then you act like that's what's my responsibility as a veteran. No, veterans got good hearts. Highly doubt veterans. I bet veterans help everybody out, man. You know, you expect everybody to help veterans back out? in reality, it's the veterans that help everybody out, man. To become friends and have a friendship, you talk shit out. That's why I feel when I make my YouTube videos. Try to talk shit out because we're tired of watching five people die on live television and we act like we can't do anything about it. But we're smart enough to have GPSs and we know where everywhere is. But to know where nobody is. And nobody knows anything. You know why one person dies on the street? Because everybody turned their back on your friend and act like they don't know anything. So I'm glad that I'm a individual and I served my country after 9/11. I'm glad that I didn't join any gang. I'm proud of myself that I'm not a gang member. I think their guys are assholes. I'm glad I'm not. I'm just an American citizen trying to stand up to have a good life back home when I deserve it and earned it over the years. As my battle buddies deserve to have a good life themselves. So you lied again to me. I am enrolled with the VA as I'm 100%, and I'm an outpatient from Lions Hospital. I apologize if I don't feel comfortable going to the VA all the time, as I feel like I want to make my time, not on your time. I'm on everybody else's time. Yeah, cool. So why do I say that I'm a disabled combat veteran after 9/11? Because I'm proud of myself. And if it irritates people, you know what? I'm proud of myself that so few assholes can't accept me as a veteran after 9/11. As you're supposed to accept each other to have a party. So I'm 40 years old. You all lost the years not hanging with me back then. As you made me go through this and acting like there's no lawyers in America. I didn't like how you guys talked to me at court. If the judge don't want to be talked to like that, if the cops and the law and the lawyers, why do you even dress like in a suit when you go to court? Because you don't feel like a suit kind of person, too. You don't respect. Do you wear a suit because you respect more people at court because you wear a suit? But that's what you're setting me misleading me the wrong way as you send me pop up as. And I'm like, I think it's unfair, man. Everybody see each other 24 hours a day, naked online, because that's what the psych is. For the lawyer and the court and the state and sit there and act like they don't have nudity in their homes in the 21st century. I'm lying to you 24 hours a day, because that's all people do online. I think for the people that went out of their way to be mean to me, is you did that on purpose. As how people bully one person in school. So I let out my feelings the best of my ability as a veteran back home. But when I open my mouth, everybody feels like everybody takes me the wrong way on purpose to take more benefits away from me, take my life away from me. I could have got killed all around the world. While I'm home alive. Everybody take my life away from me back home. So my battle buddies should be talking good about themselves. Battle buddies, don't let anybody talk bad about you, man. You served your country. You got some crooked cops on court around here or whatever, or crooked law. Everybody acts like nobody. There's no crooked law. Everybody buys the book. Everybody goes by the book, dude. To go bully one person at court. Man. They broke the law so many times to invade my privacy, invade my space. Where I'm an artist, I'm autistic, and everything. And if you let me be Commiso, I feel like I get funnier and funnier and funnier. Not in the world we live in. In the world we live in, apparently back home, I have to answer to the street back home because there's some corny gang outside in a free American country. As I'm an American citizen and I'm an individual, I believe what I believe, and I'm an American where I don't have to join anything on the streets. That's the whole point of being an American. You can hate me or not, or whatever. Who cares anymore? That's people use the internet as to if people like you or not, and then that's how you screw people's life over. You don't you don't have enough people to like you online, so now we can sit there and call your name and bully you and scam you and screw your life over. Can't accept that as people, but I guess they are. Is there? Anywhere you want on the yellow spots. Anywhere in the yellow spots, remember this lit cracks beyond question marks. I want to win my case because you already took a year from me out of my life. That's two. Feels like, man, I thought the whole point is to explore the internet. That's why they got search engines on it. You're supposed to search. So while the internet's going to go to your computer, if I'm getting pop-up ads, boy gets pop-up ads, even the law themselves, as fast as me. Every time they monitor that site, they get pop-up ads like this, like that. So it must be a hard time to even monitor that site. They get these pop-up ads like this so much, like 125. Word, what do you got? Good news? Yes. But I'm stupid, and I'm getting taught that I'm the only one that gets pop-up ads. On the board. That hurt my feelings, you know. You know, I may not know much about the computer or the internet or whatever, but I don't think it's that hard to figure out what the internet is. Your hamburger is cooked. So I'm just making goofy videos, trying to make people laugh, and where I feel like today I'm going to make a funny video. I have to choose. Why do I have to say that I'm a disabled combat veteran? Do I get more friends out of that? More respect? So, is that what you complain about? You're jealous of veterans because they earn their respect on the streets all around the world by serving American country and everything. Is that what your problem is? Snoring, gasping. I want to win my case. I want to sue the cop that lied in the statement, and I want to sue state, and then I want to sue the monitor. And I want to sue a lot of people, not for money. I care less if I get money from you guys. But if you treat people everybody like that, or you individually treat one naked person in the world online, right? When there's billions of people naked online, dude. So I don't know what type of government or you know what not the government. You know what I mean. I don't know who's running shit. As to I don't understand why a court would get mad over shit like that when the internet had 1% violence crime on in live television. People die on television, dude. That's not cool to watch people die on television. I don't know what type of idea that was a good idea. That was a bad idea. So no, I don't think the court cares what people view online because we watch people die on television, man. That's not cool to watch. So I have a good heart. I'm nice to people, and they took advantage of my niceness because that's smart. That's what people. That's the only smart enough people can be. It's to know how to bully each other and hate on each other for no reason at all. So this is your disabled combat veteran. I have to let out things because while you all talk behind my back and try and screw me over, when I'm enrolled with the VA, the law must be an idiot. And when people wonder why people get frustrated with the law, because I got people telling me I'm not enrolled with the VA. What to upset me? Because I worked hard for my benefits as I feel like I served my country. And that should be just there no matter what because I served my country. So this is your disabled combat veteran after 9 with Michael Commiso. I'm just trying to enjoy life back home and uh, just be me. Look, all the years you had a chance to hang with Commiso back home. And I'm not that bad to hang with. Where it takes a whole lot for Commiso to get angry. When I was on the wrestling team, I think that's the reason why you got mad at me. I wasn't getting mad on the wrestling match. I was just trying to pin you. And now you're trying to get me mad again because you're watching my YouTube videos. Oh, I'm trying my best. That's all I have to say about that. Hey, I must irritate people when I laugh too. Because there's supposed to be no laughter in the world on the internet. There's supposed to be no grin on your face. I must irritate you too. Maybe you guys have no life in the world to get irritate when people laugh in the world. I'm happy to say that I'm a proud American hero and I am a disabled combat veteran and I get to laugh in the world because I'm not uptight like you are at court around here and have a nervous breakdown like you guys do. I'm a live by day kind of person and whatever spontaneous thing I want to do. As I want to get a passport and go to Italy because I want to sue the court for millions of dollars. So I use that money to go to damn Italy or something, right? Because I need a vacation from back home. So how hard everybody is to me, knowing the fact that I'm 100% disabled combat veteran. That's my life. But that's all. I'm happy to be Michael Commiso all life. And you're not going to take that away from me. You can sit there and monitor me my whole life. But you guys, what you're going to do, you're going to waste your whole life monitoring a veteran back home. And you call yourself something or whatever. Whatever. Well, I'm right to say these things. Because you guys, all people do is talk bad about each other as people online. Anyway, so I try to say good things. I'm that means you want me on the rest team just to lay there and let everybody pin me and win. That's why. Is that why you got mad at me? You just wanted me to get lay there on the mat and let you pin me? Well, that's not the type of wrestler I was. I was going to lay on the mat and allow you to just pin me. You got to work hard to pin me. So, as you got to work hard, you what, bullying me back home or something after I don't know, the courts around here. As you're disabled, combat veterans and after that. Michael Commiso and the battle buddies on them.